So, hello everyone. This meeting is was to demonstrate the concepts and the process that our team used to define the problem and then work together and develop the solution. So these concepts and processes reflect what we have learned during the semester and how we have applied them to solving the topic. Thank you. Let's start with the first week.
In week 1, we explored the introduction and understood the aims of the unit. This topic revolved around what's important and what makes great client service and why strong relationships are important with clients and how to achieve this. There are key areas of this topic that we discussed. What makes a great suit? Know the client's industry, how to work in an agency, know how to deal with challenging clients, learn fast and from past mistakes, know how to add value, never lie and don't blame, and be resilient. From the topics in week 1, we now know what makes a great client relationship, what's expected of you to create a great client service. From the knowledge that we learned from week 1, we can apply to our project. We now know how to provide great service to clients and how to pitch our ideas successfully to the client.
So, hi, I'm Elisa. So, welcome back to week 2. This topic is focused on using creativity to fuel your thinking. We also watched a guest lecture from two professionals, R. Jack Smith and John Dawson, who addressed the 5 steps to ideas success, which assist us greatly in completing the final project. This topic is very important in public relations, especially in workplace, where you use creativity to apply in a campaign and discuss with the client. We're also searching a lot of topics for our major project, and we came to Lululemon, approach to supporting disability. Lululemon is not just about fitness and fashion, but making sure everyone feels included, empowered, and no matter their ability, supporting people with disability both in their workforce and community.
One point that I wanted to add into this week is that when we were searching for our idea, we found out that while Lululemon is really famous in the fitness industry, they are not really making any stride toward disability inclusivity. The absence of extensive adaptive clothing is really a controversial. So that's why we come up with this plan and this project.
Hi, my name is Armando, and in week 3, we learned the structure of the major project and we focused on the project summary statement. Our group also found a non-profit organisation, which is Sport New South Wales. We also developed our problem statement, our project goals, our SMART objectives, and we also found clear project deliverables which will help us garner a deeper understanding of our project processes.
In week 4, Managing Projects Part 2, we discussed constraints, risks, and assumptions, the final step of the project summary. We discussed the constraint triangle and understand what the client's priorities are, and understanding constraints and risks are important to know, i.e. planning for the future. In the week, we finalised our project summary statement of the constraints, risks and assumptions for our project. We were able to collect all the information from the past 3 weeks to examine our constraints, risks and assumptions. We also started to work on our allocated tasks and deliverables for the project and create our WBS.
Okay. Hello everyone. So my name is Heather, and this is what I've done during week 5 and what we have kind of applied things together into our project. So in week 5, we learned about time management, how we have organized tasks and use the time management matrix from Stephen Covey to prioritize them effectively and focus on important tasks to achieve long-term success, while also minimizing distractions from urgent but unimportant activities. We've learned about procrastination, how these arises from disorganization or fear of failure, and how to solve them perfectly to kind of start our project. We also learn about meetings, how we can have effective meetings, and with a clear agenda, assign leaders, and a strict adherence to schedules. So what I mean by this is that we can apply these into our work breakdowns. This is what we have done. So we kept a clear record of team actions during meetings to ensure that every team member sees the progress and their responsibilities clearly. And this also helps us to apply the cover time management matrix to allocate resources and doing tasks effectively and ensure that important tasks are completed in a timely manner. That's what we have done for our week 5. Thank you.
In week 6, we learned about being proactive and how to add value. Being proactive can help grow the agency. It can lead to greater trust, loyalty, and closer relationship with clients. It can help us to plan long-term goals and give greater flexibility and greater control over the future. We also discussed about adding value, providing more than what is expected of you. Being proactive and adding value can help with working smarter, not harder. We defined KPA, which are key result areas that they were mentioned as well. These are key areas in which individuals need to deliver results. In our assignment, we each had our own KPAs, so the workload was not being overlapped. These KPAs showed us the key areas we needed to focus on to achieve a good grade. Based on our project, we really focused on deliverables and making plans that minimise risks during our process. We did this by researching our client, what competitors were doing to support athletes with disabilities, and research campaign components, ideas that will tackle the social issue.
So in week 7, the topic is your impact on return on investment. This topic is focusing on 3 key remuneration models to use in this industry and find out strategy to deal with the client. So following are the commission models, fixed fee or retainer model, and the payment by result model. So this model demonstrates a different way to measure and different potential issue. Also, for the tactic and media part, this topic helps us to measuring the client in the media platform to know what their needs and issue to improving it. We have done pretty much so far. We finally complete the social challenge part and start to plan the team task for our video.
So moving to week 9, so what we've learned during module 9 is how to identify the most 10 common disruptive behaviors, including the tank, the grenade, know-it-all, think they know it all, nothing person, maybe person, yes person, no person, the winger, and the sniper. We also learned about the 5-star response, how we kind of apply 5 steps to manage these behaviors. So by understanding how to deal with different personalities. So for example, I think the keep game approach was really effective when we have like different ideas that we bring to the table during our group discussion, and the redirect really helped us to bring back the focus to the solutions. I would say that based on all these approach, our team is now more effective at resolving conflicts and maintaining a positive working environment. Thank you.
In week 10, we worked on our process video. We also discussed which parts each of us would be presenting. After that, we analysed the experiential marketing course campaign. In week 10, we also learned about emotional intelligence and how it could help us and the people around us, and how also it could help our team building skills and help our project overall.